What is up, you guys? If you're looking for an aggressive deck that has protection for all of its characters, then this is the leader for you. Koby is a 4-life, 5,000 power leader that has 2 solid effects. All of your sword type characters get character rush, and once per turn, you can protect a navy character from your opponent's effects by putting 3 cards from your trash back into your deck. So let's take a look at what he can do. First, let's talk about the 8-cost Koby. A common theme between your cards will be granting them the ability to attack your opponent's active characters. On play, Koby can give this to any of your characters, including himself. And with your leader's continuous effect, he'll be able to attack over things before your opponent even expects it. Furthermore, once he swings, he'll boost your leader by 1,000 power until the end of the next turn, which really helps on defense. The 7-cost promo Koby is another great card that can help you out there too. With Character Rush, you can activate his effect right away to put your leader to 7,000 power. Unfortunately, it is a fair card, and this character will lose 3,000 power during your opponent's turn. Helmeppo, however, is the character that ties these cards together. On play, you can pitch a card to draw 1, and then you can play a sword character out of your trash. The only catch is that it goes back into your deck at the end of your turn. It can definitely be annoying since you want to keep cards in your trash, but the extra free attacks and leader boosts definitely makes it worth it. Getting cards into your trash might seem difficult at first, but there are many easy ways to do this. To start, your searchers will discard the cards you didn't add to hand. And this black 1-cost Sengoku, while it can only discard black cards, is a great way to cycle your hand and fill your trash. Worst case scenario, he's an easy 1k counter. This new 4-cost Kuzan mills cards on play, and while he isn't a sword type and therefore doesn't get character rush, on the following turn he can let you attack active characters. Hibari is another great card for attacking over active characters, and she's sword type as well, so you can take advantage of her full effects. With all these character rush effects, it can be easy to get tunnel vision on only your opponent's characters. An important part of the strategy will be to focus on removing your opponent's blockers and laying continuous pressure on your opponent's life. Prince Groose is a sleeping giant when it comes to going for game. Because it's a sword type, you can throw him down and just attack a random rested character. This turns off all of your opponent's low power blockers for the rest of the turn, which can ruin your opponent. At 4 life, it can feel nicer to go first with this deck. You have plenty of 1-Dawn plays to make use of that first Dawn, and your Dawn tends to work out smoothly from there. If your opponent drops a 5-cost character on their 6th-Dawn turn, on your next turn it feels great to drop a Helmeppo to play Koby as well. If their character has 6,000 power, I'd throw an extra Dawn onto my Koby to make sure I'm getting over it. As a general rule, if your opponent doesn't have any active Dawn they can use to protect themselves, you'll want to be either 2,000 or 4,000 power above your opponent's character. This is because it makes it much more awkward to counter out of and will force your opponent to discard an extra card. A Hail Mary that you can use to get over practically anything is the 4-cost Doll Blocker. Lowering a character by 6,000 power is basically a death sentence. Another card I want to mention is this very good 2k counter from OP11. He can force your opponent to shuffle back event cards from their trash, which is really helpful against certain matchups like the new blue-purple Sanji, and even Emu, since they'll search with events and their characters rely on having a full trash. This deck is even getting support in PRBO2 with a sick new 4-cost Koby card. This guy lets you pop a 3,000 power character, usually a blocker, whenever he attacks. Also, he draws you a card if your hand is small, and he'll gain 1,000 power during your opponent's turn to make him more annoying to get rid of. This deck has a lot of speed and a lot of fight in it, and you can totally catch your opponents off guard. What do you guys think? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button, it really helps out the channel. But until then, I'll see you guys next time.